This is a Toyota Mirai that we have on loan from Toyota. We're testing the fit in our city's fleet to see if this is a good vehicle for us. We try to plug in alternative fuel vehicles whenever it's possible. Size-wise, the Mirai is larger than a Prius. It's actually even a little larger than a Toyota Camry. Okay, we're going to get in the back seat now and take a look at what it offers. So the Mirai that we have only comes in one like standard package, and in this case we have things like blind spot warning, adaptive cruise control. The seats are heated, including the rear seats. You can see the controls here on the center console. And I'll open up the center console. Back seat wise, I'm a larger person, so having this console kind of makes it a snug fit, but otherwise it's comfortable. Also, as you can see, the headrests, I'll try to get away from the glare here. The headrests kind of protrude out, and whether you have them in the full down or full up position, I kind of have a long torso and it sticks right in my back, so it's a little uncomfortable. But other than that, it's fine. Okay, now moving to the front. As you can see, we have memory seats, and we also have full power on the windows and door locks and the mirrors. A couple things to point out underneath the dash. We not only have the fueling door, which this has to be pressed, which releases the fuel cap. I'm going to go ahead and do it and show you. It's actually a two-step process, so I've released it. That releases an internal lock, but as you can see, the fuel door is still completely flush, it's closed, and then you have to press in order to open it. And here's your fuel cap here, and that will just stow in the side of the door, or the little fuel door, and there's your fueling port. We'll get more into that on the fueling video. The reason I'm showing you the gas is I want you to notice the nick here and here. We've had we were told that people would just come down here and try to release the fuel door, and they couldn't get it open, so they would actually stick a screwdriver in there and try to pry it. So again, that is under the dash. And then we also have the trunk release, as you can see, and then you can see the H2O button right here. What that is it is a release for the water. It comes out the rear. So underneath the car, when you press that, it'll simply dump any water that it has collected. Okay, as you can see, we're inside the Mirai. I have my foot on the brake, and there is a large power button. I'm going to go ahead and hit that. The steering wheel and the seats will move into position. The car is now on and armed. It's ready to go. Up on the dash, we have two fuel gauges, one horizontally up top that shows our hydrogen. We also have a vertical battery, and that shows our actual battery, or a hybrid portion of it. And down below you can see 231. That is our range. Also, it's important to point out, you see the green square with the P in it. That's showing that we're in park. And of course, to the left and up is reverse, neutral, and then drive. That is done by the gear selector right here on the dash. So again, foot on the brake, over and down, selects drive. So now the car is ready to drive. Over and up. Now the car is in reverse. You might be able to hear the reverse warning. You can also see the reverse backup camera. And we're indicated that we are in reverse on the dash. Now, to place the vehicle in park, simply select the park button here. And again, you'll get confirmation on the dash. Again, the green P stands for park. Let's look at our instrument cluster here on the middle console. So as you can see, I have the temperature in auto, and notice my temperature at 66 degrees. By placing my finger here and dragging it down, I lower the temperature. By placing it low and raising it up, I increase the temperature. Fan controls, as well as the position of where the air is coming out, are there. We have different modes. And look down here on the bottom. If I want to turn on the heated seats, it's touch sensitive. So I want to turn on the heated steering wheel, heated wipers, and then the passenger side seat. I just press those buttons. Looking at the center console, I have two cup holders here. And this is set up, it's equipped to charge a phone just by placing it in that little pocket area. And you can also see there's a USB and an aux in. Up top, there's not much to show. We have our sunglasses, of course. You can go in here. And then you have the visors with the little extension skirts to block out the sun. And the vanity mirrors. Looking at the key, as you can see, there is no actual key. Just having the key within the car or in your purse or in your pocket is enough to start the vehicle. One thing I want to point out is that on the Mirai, Toyota includes a credit card. The credit card is not authorized to be used in stores. However, it will get gas at the hydrogen locations. Currently, it is February of 2017. The fueling price is about $16 a kilogram for hydrogen, and this car takes about 5 kilograms. So you're looking at upwards of $80 to $100 for fueling, depending on the fluctuation of the fueling cost. So this credit card covers up to $15,000 a year for the first 3 years. This makes it a very attractive lease offer. Okay, next we're going to take a look at the hood. So our hood release is in a standard position. Okay, now on this hood, curve your fingers down and the release is right there. And we also have hood shock, so you don't have to worry about the hood prop. Okay, next we're going to look at the trunk.